Oh boy. Honestly, I did not expect to review this film. Neither do I know how to express my feelings about this heaping sack of their poorly done Killer Crocs shit. Oh wait, I actually do have a way. It's called YouTube. Here are the top 5 worst parts of Suicide Squad. Why make a top 5? Because I'm too lazy to make a top 10. Here we go! Number 5. The characters. Honestly, when watching this movie, I felt like there was something wrong, because none of the characters' motivations made any sense. Scratch that. Nobody had any motivation to put their life on the line in doing extra dangerous shit, besides, oh, I want to be with my poorly acted daughter, or I want to be with my sword husband, or I want to be Tom Hardy, or I want death. You might say, well, the military got them against their will, so they don't need to have a motivation. See, I'm going to tell you why that does not work. See, in the bar scene, bland military dude number 12 says, "You're free to go." Why didn't all of them leave? Oh, Tom Hardy light left, only took him back one scene later. What the fuck? And also, the acting was horrible. Will Smith played Will Smith, Margot Robbie played annoying comic relief, discount Tom Hardy, oh sorry, I meant Jai Courtney, played one of the only characters who made me laugh, and everybody else was indifferent. Number 4. The music. Oh, wow, it's a staff employee's iPod playlist. When I saw this film in theaters, and exactly when they played Without Me by Eminem, my mom needed to ask me why I was shaking, to which I replied with secondhand embarrassment. All of these song placements are so out of place that it actually physically made me cringe. I mean, the soundtrack is okay. I mean, sure, they used really good songs, but it feels like to me that they're using these critically acclaimed songs to save themselves from criticism, like, hey, your movie was fucking terrible. Hey, but at least their songs were good. Number 3. The Joker. I know I sound kind of redundant because I have a character on the list when I should have included him on number 5, but who thought this was a good idea? Who thought Jared Leto as the Joker was a good idea? I'm really asking because he's undoubtedly the worst, most annoying, most cringeworthy piece of fucking trash in 2016. Honestly, he gives Brock Turner a more run for his money, and Brock Turner fucking raped people. I'm sorry if I sound a little too angry, but how do people find him attractive? He looks like that new Pennywise in that fucking unneeded It remake. Nuff said. Number 2. The plot. This is going to be very short because I have the biggest plot hole that would make this movie non-existent. If Viola Davis's character in the military needs a powerhouse to fight these villains, why don't the fucking superheroes do it? Because obviously Batman exists and superheroes exist. They captured like all of the Suicide Squad. So why don't they have the Justice League do it or something like that? Fuck this plot. Before I get to number 1, I'm going to throw in some dishonorable mentions because it has that much things wrong with it. And these are going to be super short because there's not much to say about them. That's why I not included them in a full list. So, yeah. The villain. The villain is bland as fuck. Next, the jokes. 5 words only.
Now that's killer app.
Oh. Enough said. Next, Harley Quinn. What type of power does she have to warrant her getting into the Suicide Squad? She doesn't really have any powers, so... You know, when I come to think of it, most of the characters have no real superpowers that have them having to fight these people. Instead, you know, the actual real superheroes like the Flash, Superman, or Batman. The only one who seems kind of up to it is El Diablo. Like, what is Harley Quinn or Deadshot or Captain Boomerang gonna do about this ancient god? Just, like, shoot it and stuff? Because that's all they can do really well. And now, for the number 1 spot on why the Suicide Squad movie sucks so much ballsack is, in my opinion, the editing. Oh my god, the way that they film this stupid piece of shit just makes you want to die. It's just so choppy and very stylized, but not in a good way. It conveys the super trashy, kind of shitty Hot Topic style, and it's just not good. And to be honest, I don't want to have to see this movie in my sight, and the more I see it, the more it's making me physically sick. Wow, great first review. In conclusion, is this movie worth it? The answer is no. If you can avoid this movie like the damn plague, you would be so happy in your life. Don't make the same mistakes I did. And with all of that out of the way, this is Zomboi signing out. Peace. You know what? Suicide Squad kind of reminds me of testicular cancer. I'm gonna let that simile speak for itself.